Hello and welcome back to the Geordie Pig Investor channel, where we have got episode 7 of my brand new journey. This journey is going to document my free trade realistic UK dividend investing journey. In this series, I'll be documenting my real-time progress as a UK dividend investor using the Freetrade app with a focus on building a UK-based portfolio from scratch. This portfolio is going to be a smaller portfolio, as I've recently been getting so many messages from people who are struggling with a smaller dividend portfolio, so I thought, what better way to help them than creating my own UK dividend portfolio on Freetrade. I know when I see a portfolio that's over 20, 50 or even £100,000, it can feel totally out of reach, so hopefully more people can relate to this portfolio. I wanted to keep this one separate from my main portfolio on Trading 212, but I did still want it to be within an ISA account, so that's exactly why I decided to use Freetrade. If you've been thinking about getting started with investing, this is one of the easiest ways to begin. I use Freetrade, a commission-free investing app that makes buying and selling shares simple and transparent. The platform is clean, user-friendly, and you can invest in UK and US stocks without worrying about hidden fees. And right now, if you sign up using the link in my description and deposit just £50 in your account, you'll get a free share worth anything between £10 and £250. Oh, and I might add that if you're unsure what to invest that £50 into, don't worry about it. You will still receive your free share even if you don't invest that money. It's a great way to start building your portfolio with zero risk on that first step. Check out the link below and claim your free share today. If you're still on the fence, hopefully these videos will show you just how simple and accessible the app really is and why it's a solid platform to get started with. For this series, I've decided to set out a few rules to make it as fair as possible. The first rule is that every stock I invest into has to be listed on the London Stock Exchange. For this challenge, I've decided to only use stocks listed on the LSE to keep things focused, relatable, and beginner friendly, especially for UK investors. The second rule is that I can only deposit money into this account that I've made through my YouTube channel. So if you're watching, please hit the like button and subscribe, as it really helps the channel out and you'll be directly contributing towards the series. And by doing this, it means I have a capped limit to what I can invest each month, and it will vary month to month, which will hopefully mean a lot of you can relate. By this, I mean that some people can invest only small bits and pieces into the market, and I want to show you all that as long as you stick to it, you can make a huge difference to your future. And finally, the third rule is that there are no more rules. So whether you're just getting started or looking to follow someone on the same path, this is a transparent, no fluff look at how I'm learning to invest for long-term passive income through dividend-paying stocks. If this video reaches over 100 likes, then I'll be sure to continue the series, as it will confirm there's enough interest for this type of content. Like I mentioned earlier, I'll be using my YouTube earnings each month to fund the series. Last month, the channel brought in £237.31, so that's exactly what I've added straight into this account. And because in last month's video I invested nearly all of the funds, this now leaves me with £241.62 ready to be invested. But before we invest that money with you today, let's now take a look at how the portfolio performed over the last month. So if we take a closer look at the portfolio over the last month, we can see that it's been my best ever month so far, with it being up over 4.5%, which is an unrealised gain of £63.50. And with this series, the aim is to outperform the FTSE 100 over the long term. And when we do compare my portfolio over January, we can see that it comfortably outperformed the FTSE 100 by over 1.5%. And I actually outperformed the S&P 500 by over 4%. And if we zoom out and have a look at the portfolio since I first created it back in August, we can see that it has returned 9.3%, which is neck and neck with the FTSE 100, and I've actually outperformed the S&P 500 by over 8% in this time period, which I'm really pleased about. That said though, it is still early days. We'll gain a clearer picture of how my portfolio is performing relative to both of these indexes. And when taking a closer look at the positions within my portfolio, we can see that all of them ended up in the green over the last month, apart from Hikma Pharmaceuticals, which was down just 0.98%. All of my other stocks were up by at least 3.9% for the month, with my best performers being MP Evans, which was up 6.6%, and then we had Drax Group being the best performer, being up 7.7% over the month of January. This means when we zoom out and look at the bigger picture, I have 8 out of my 10 different holdings that are now into the green, and Domino's will hopefully join the party soon. So the goal of this portfolio is to build a reliable UK-focused dividend portfolio that can grow steadily over time while generating a consistent stream of passive income. To achieve this, I wanted a strong UK ETF as the foundation, especially since this series is entirely focused on UK investing and I don't hold any UK ETFs in my other account. I've chosen the iShares UK Dividend ETF, IUKD, as the core holding because it targets high-yielding UK dividend stocks across a broad range of companies, offering higher than average yields, wider sector exposure, and strong liquidity. It has also outperformed the FTSE 100 over the past 1, 3, and 5 years, making it a solid fit for an income-focused portfolio. And for those reasons, that is exactly why I'm going to be adding to my position today, and I'm going to add 9 shares for a total amount of £89.44. This is the main position that I'm going to continue building every single month. And at the end of today's video, I'll reveal how much income the portfolio is generating on both a monthly and yearly basis, so make sure you stay tuned for that. For the individual UK stocks in this portfolio, I'm not just picking them at random or going with whatever looks good on the day. I'm using a screening process on Stockopedia, and this is where it gets interesting. Stockopedia allows me to set up filters to find companies that match my exact investing criteria. For this series, that means looking for solid, financially stable businesses with a track record of paying and ideally growing their dividend over time. For this series, it's important that the stocks I invest into have a stock rank above 80, as these stocks have proven to outperform the overall market over time. In today's video, I'm adding a new UK stock to the portfolio to gain exposure to a broader range of the UK market. The sector I'm wanting to add is the energy sector, and if you watched last month's video, you will know that I put a vote on that video so you could choose the energy stock that I add in today's video. The first choice was BP Energy, which ended up getting 20 thumbs up on the vote. And the other choice was Seplat Energy, which managed just 8 thumbs up, meaning that BP was the clear winner overall. Interestingly, obviously I made that video around about a month ago, and in that time frame we can see that Seplat is actually up a massive 29.1%, so if I did have to buy this one, I would have been pretty gutted that I wasn't able to pull the trigger back when I was thinking of buying it, rather than having to wait till now. Having said that, BP is actually up over 10% themselves over this past month, which is still quite annoying, but this is definitely the stock that I think is going to be the best choice over the long term, and they have a dividend yield at 5.28% with a 4-year dividend growth streak, and they do have a 3-year dividend growth rate at 9.79%. BP feels like a fantastic addition to the UK dividend portfolio because it instantly gives me exposure to the energy sector, which I currently don't have any exposure to at all. This helps to diversify my income streams and reduce reliance on other industries. BP combines a strong, globally diversified business with a long history of paying dividends, supported by sustainable cash flow from its oil and gas operations, while also investing heavily in renewables and low-carbon energy for future growth. Their attractive dividend yield, disciplined capital allocation, and commitment to shareholders' returns through dividends and buybacks make it well suited for an income-focused strategy. So I feel as a long-term holding, they can generate reliable income and potential capital appreciation. We can see right now the analyst consensus is that it's between a hold and a buy, with there being 2 sells, 13 holds, 8 buys and 4 strong buys, with a price target slightly above the current price, around 3.55% above it. They also do have a fantastic stock rank score, which currently sits at 91. And I'm going to be adding 10 shares to my portfolio for an amount of £40.10. Now let's take a closer look at which of my existing stocks I'm going to continue adding to this month. First up, we have RS Group, stock ticker RS1, and they have a dividend yield at 3.25% with a 5-year dividend growth rate at 18.93% and a very nice 9-year dividend growth streak. Over the last month, we can see they're actually up 6.6%, and I added them to my portfolio for the first time last month. The analyst consensus is that it's around about a buy, with there being 1 sell, 3 holds, 8 buys and 5 strong buys, with a price target 5.52% above the current price at 729 pence. They also have a very impressive stock rank score at 93, with them having a quality score at 94 and a momentum score that's sitting at 89. In today's video, I'm going to be adding 7 shares to my position, which will now mean I hold a total of 15 shares, and this is going to cost me £48.86. And the final stock I'm topping up this month is going to be another stock that I actually bought last month as well, and that is MP Evans Group, stock ticker MPE. They have a very nice starting dividend yield at 4.24% with an incredible 5-year dividend growth streak at 25.61%, and they do have a 5-year dividend growth streak. Over the last month, we can see they've had a very good performance as well, being up 6.07% as highlighted earlier in today's video. Right now, the analyst consensus is that it is a strong buy, with there being one buy and one strong buy, with a price target at $22.32, which is around 26% above the current price. And they have an extremely impressive stock rank score, which currently sits at 97. I'm going to be adding 4 shares to my current position for a total amount of £52.60. So that's all the buying for today's video. Now let's take a look at how the portfolio is shaping up over on Snowball Analytics. Throughout the month of January, I actually did receive a dividend payment on the 9th of January, and that was from Pets at Home, which was for a total amount of £1.55. And as we can see, we now have an average monthly dividend amount of £6.01, which equates to just over £72 on an annual basis. The most exciting part about this is that I only opened this account a few months ago, and we can already see that I'm on track to make over £70 this year. With the consistent monthly contributions I'm showing you each month, I know that this number is only going to keep growing. And it's very reassuring to see how well this system is working thanks to Soccerpedia. As we can see, I have already got a profit of over 8% in these first few months of making this account. And something I really like about this portfolio is the balance between dividend growth and dividend yield. Right now, this portfolio has a fantastic overall 5-year dividend growth rate at 11.63% and a massive dividend yield that currently sits at 4.27%. So all the companies within this portfolio are just going to continue paying you a healthy dividend and at a growing rate. Have you decided to add any of these positions to your portfolio? Let me know in the comments down below. And with that, it's going to wrap up today's video. If you made it this far, then please smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't done already. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay patient, keep compounding, and your future self will thank you. For now, this is the Geordie Pig Investor, over and out. Have you ever wondered what a £250,000 portfolio actually looks like? In a recent video, I reviewed one subscriber's portfolio and broke down every holding. Click the screen now to see how he's going to live off this portfolio in the near future.